Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading. This is going to be 7 days out from today, Friday to Friday. All right, so we're going to pull 3 cards and clarify as much as we have to. One thing I've also started doing when need be is doing an extended when there is something that the partner really wants to say or we need to know. I'm just not going to be having cliffhangers anymore. We got to know these things. Another thing is the Deviant Moon cards over there. We're going to utilize that to see anything that Spirit wants us to pay extra attention to, as well as if there's any liars, cheaters, and stealers in our midst that we need to know about. For the new people, hello. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, helping to grow this channel. I am pretty direct with my readings, and buckle up. No, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Thank you for letting me chat it up and get your energy in these cards as well. Let's get your reading started. Thank you, Spirit. First card out for you, Gemini. Oh my God, Knight of Cups. Pisces just had that. Right there. Knight of Cups. Second card for you. Ooh. Four of Cups. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. In search. Faith. Oh my God. So, in search of, are we? In search of what? You seem to be dissatisfied. You might have possibilities. I was going to say possible suitors. You might have people that are interested in you. You have, candidates around you that you can occupy your time with. But that person that makes you feel like something is at a distance from you. You're distant from your person at this time. You still feel connected to them, indicated here by the Faith card. However, you're starting to wonder if that's truly your person. Did you imagine it all? You're starting to wonder if that's truly your person, but you're not. What fell out? You're not. And the more candidates that come around that just fall short or fizzle out, fade out, it makes you wonder, like, will you ever find somebody like your person? Will you ever, or were you imagining it? We've seen your person. We've seen you go through stuff with an ex-partner and then meeting your person. And then that person, I believe it was the last few readings for you, was not ready for a relationship. You were ready to wait. You still are, kind of, sort of, because I'm seeing some waiting going on here. However, this person had gone through their own thing and acknowledged you as being their person, but was not ready to start a relationship. You got to check out that reading. I can't remember what I titled it. But let's clarifying the Knight of Cups for Gemini. And that's clarified by the Two of Wands. And this is what I'm saying. The potentials that come across your path here could be online dating or whatnot. You've got people to choose from, is what we said. So it's like they're just not them. They're just not them. Clarifying the Four of Cups. Look at that. Four of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Faith card. Look at that. You are really, I'm not going to say you're having a hard time waiting for them or loving them from afar. I am going to say that you're not sure how long you can do it. If the right person comes along, you're starting to sort of get a little less adamant about waiting for them. Because if the right person comes along, you'll explore the chance that that could be something that you could have in your life. Because this person that you want has expressed to you that they're not ready for a relationship and they don't know when there will be. So now you're like, should I really put my life on hold? How can I? That's not realistic. But Four of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands. You're uninspired by what you've been coming across lately. Knight of Cups is further clarified for Gemini, right next to the Two of Wands. Four of Wands. This is what you're looking for. This is what people are looking for out of you, out of them. Like, you know, you're on some sort of dating site. You are seeing entertaining people. You know, you could have a busy schedule if you wanted. But through all of this is the Four of Cups. Just not interested. Got other things on your mind. Does it compare? Does it even come close? You know, what would I take? 75% close? Or am I being unrealistic? Unfair? But you're not inspired by these people that come across. Let's see. Somebody might pique your interest. Clarify in the Four of Cups. Right next to the Page of Swords. So you guys might talk. Okay, you and your person might talk. You might discuss. You've been, it looks like, well, someone. Feel free to swap the energies, okay? Someone has been looking at someone's online presence. They still like what they see. Still excited by them. You know, still highly attracted to them. Still want that person as a partner. Still has that criteria for others to measure up to. That's what it's going to take. These people that are coming through have to go, they have to have this criteria in order to get to the Four of Wands with you. And you're starting to realize that that's what you're doing. Clarifying the Faith card right next to Strength. Look at that. We said that you love this person, but can you wait for them? In the Four of Cups, you love this person with all of your heart and soul. There is no denying that. There's no denying it. You can't. How can you? You know? But at the same time, it's sort of ruining chances of enjoying someone else's company. Because subconsciously, Four of Cups, you're holding others that come through to their standard. That's the criteria they got to check off. Are they attractive? Are they smart? Do they make me laugh like so-and-so does? You know, so you're starting to wonder if you're missing out on, you know, people that have their own positives, their own strong, good attributes, because you're fixated and holding them to a criteria of someone that's your, you know, divine counterpart. They can't match that. They can't possibly match that. Clarifying the Knight of Cups. But it looks like you guys might talk this weekend. You might talk, or you just might be lusting after them. Sort of the way you guys are. Very, very physically attracted to each other as well. But you could be on their social media, because this is page stuff. So it's like from afar, a little bit immature, not really going in and having that discussion like a knight might. Clarifying the Knight of Cups right next to the Four of Wands. And that's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, you know that this is criteria that you're holding them up to. Or that is what you will be doing for the next 7 days. You know, you might be actively on social media and not impressed by anyone you come across. This is the only way to create something new with you. You know, one or some of you might meet somebody who matches this criteria as well. I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands to see if that's a possibility, because it is. However, the Four of Cups is here and is letting me know that that's far and few in between. Far and few in between. Because the heart wants what the heart wants, and it wants your person. Clarifying the Four of Cups right next to the Page of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. That's clarified by the Nine of Cups. This is the criteria. This is the only way you're going to be happy. You know, I try to throw in the fact that there is a possibility that you might meet somebody. There still is. You know, but this is definitely the criteria. You might meet somebody that fits the bill. However, this is clarifying the current feeling. The current feeling is dissatisfied, disinterest. Why? Because we have a physical criteria. Because we have a mental, a verbal, you know, character criteria. We have all of that. We have, are they of good standing? Are they ambitious? Do they have a job, or are they in school? We've got criteria for the future. That's why we're in the Four of Cups. The only way you're going to get through these two wands to this castle is if you meet the criteria, damn it. But I will clarify the Four of Wands. Clarifying the Faith card for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. This is kind of cute, though. You love your person. I mean, I have been seeing this going on a year. I hope you guys talk. You know what? I'm going to see. I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands, and we'll clarify the Page of Swords just to see if there's any sort of text. Hey, how you doing? Just thinking about you. Type of deal. Clarifying the Faith card for Gemini right next to the Two of Cups. Six of Swords. Yeah, you don't know. You know, how long are you supposed to wait for your person for? You know, when is this going to happen? When are they going to finally want to be in a relationship? How long are you going to have to wait? You pray that they'll change their mind soon. But you also want to be realistic. These are things we said in the beginning of the reading. You also want to be realistic, wondering if you could possibly be missing out on very suitable candidates, but holding them to an impossible standard. This is a high standard, Nine of Cups. Compared to 2 pages, this is criteria. You going somewhere in life? Are you keeping your body up, your looks up, yourself, you know, put together? Are you conversational? There's criteria here, you guys. All right, so let me just clarify the Four of Wands, Spirit. Thank you. Let's see if anyone comes through. Let's see if anyone comes through these gates this weekend, or possibility thereof. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Oh, Ace of Cups. I don't believe it. I think this is just part of what this Four of Wands is representing here. But let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Wands. Does somebody come through? The reason why I say I don't believe it is because we're still in the Four of Cups. You know, this is what we want. This is the gates. We know this is the criteria. So seeing this Ace of Cups, I get it. That's the only way that you'll possibly, you know, entertain having something with somebody. If they have some of the attributes of your person. So I'm not believing that you'll meet someone that is capable of replacing them. Clarifying the Two of Wands for Gemini. Thank you, please. And that's clarified by the Nine of Wands. Are you ever going to be able to find someone? You know, you want this relationship. You want this relationship. You really y'all just get together and go off into the future together. This is what you're praying for. You're praying for your person. You know, your spirit and your heart is praying for your person. Otherwise, we wouldn't have all this criteria here. You know what you want in this Four of Wands. And it'll never be the same if it's not this person. So you're trying to get as close to finding this person as possible. I don't know if that's fair on anyone. You know, I just don't know if that's fair on anyone. Because you have an ideal. And perhaps you're realizing it in these next 7 days that you are making people sort of, or you have a standard, and this person's represented here by the Nine of Cups, and they have to meet this standard before they can even come through. You know, and the candidates that's been coming through, you're not really interested. If they can, yeah, there's possibility of having something. So let's see. Deviant Moon Corner, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the Death card. All right. So I feel like you guys might talk. Where did I say I was going to clarify? I think I was going to clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm still going to do that. You guys might talk, randomly talk. You could be dealing with Pisces, actually. This big cup here. The cups are really having something in common. Yeah, that's your person. That's your person. And right here, this would make you freaking happy. This is your person. Looking for somebody to sort of replace your person. Your person might be either Pisces, because of the Wheel of Fortune, or water sign. But this is your person of choice. You might, you know, randomly conversate, but you are going through something. There is a possibility that you're working towards releasing yourself from waiting for them, seeing if it's truly realistic, if you can actually do it. There is a possibility of you releasing yourself from that promise, that choice you made to wait. So this is on tap for the next 7 days. But let's take a quick look right here. I was in the midst of clarifying. Let's take a quick look at the Page of Swords. And let's see if we do conversate with this person that we love so much, that we're holding everyone to, what's the word for it? Holding them up to standard. That's all I can think about. I know there's a word to describe that more accurately. So let's see. Does Gemini, do they conversate? Do they get in touch with one another? Spirit, Page of Swords, clarifying the Page of Swords. Do they have any communication? Clarifying the Page of Swords for Gemini. Oh, God. The Hangman in reverse. That's... Look, my deck is not in reverse. So, Hangman in reverse, I think you're still sort of not clearly seeing your way forward. I don't see communication within this next 7 days like that. But I think you are not going to be able to stop doing this. I think you are going to keep holding people to a standard. I don't think it's only this person, but it could also be past relationships, not wanting to repeat the same thing, and then subconsciously, with the Four of Cups, unknowingly, the Hangman in reverse, not really seeing stuff clearly. But you're not stuck anymore. You're definitely not stuck anymore. However, subconsciously, you're holding people to their standard. So it's kind of hard for other people to come through. But you're not stuck anymore. And that's what I was saying with this Death card. There is a possibility that you're starting to sort of unloose yourself and think about, can you really dedicate your life to waiting for this person? So there we have it. Quite interesting. Quite interesting, Gemini. So you're going to be full of this person in your heart and in your mind for the next 7 days, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad. You love thinking about them and looking at them anyway. And they do you, just in case the tables are turned. All right, guys. Thank you so much for letting me share. I will see you later.